Hey everybody, it's Kathy from K-Del Handmade, and I am just back from the Sew Whatever weekend at More Me Know HQ. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, was it fun? It was so much fun. Now, if you're not familiar with the event or what happened, there was an expo planned for this past weekend, and that expo was canceled abruptly at the last minute. And a bunch of us got together and said, is there something we can do? I mean, everybody's in a bad spot here. What can we do to try to make this better? And thanks to Lauren at More Me Know, she is amazing. She volunteered, she opened up her space, her sewing studio. Within weeks, we had several teachers lined up, people able to go, people who were able to change their plans and come to the event in person. And then we also made it available for anybody who couldn't attend in person, but had signed up for this original event. Then they were able to participate via Zoom. And so it was a whole bunch of turning wheels and all this stuff to get it figured out. But we got it figured out. And let me just tell you, I have all the feels from the weekend. It was amazing. It was really nice to see the community come together. Everybody was fantastic. It was just filled with so much positive energy and so much fun. Like, I think it was just what a bunch of us needed. So I just wanted to come in here today, drop in real quick, and kind of go over some of the stuff that I got and some of the stuff that I did. And at the end of this video, if you stick around to the end, you'll see some of the highlights from the event, some photos and some videos that I took there, just to kind of get a feel of what it was like for the weekend. So, all right, so let me show you the stuff I got. Okay, are you ready for this? Yeah, here's my haul. And there's even more that I couldn't fit in here, but I'm not gonna go over all of it. But I will say that it was amazing. We had so many vendors there. I got kits, some of the classes that I couldn't take, because I did teach 2 classes myself, and I couldn't get to all of the classes that I wanted to take as a student. So I was able to get some kits, and this is a dot mandala kit that I got from Rhea, and it is amazing. It is chock full of stuff. So I can't wait to be able to go through that and make that. And I just think it's gonna be a really fun kind of Zen thing to do. So can't wait for that. Of course, I got some vinyl. This one is a purple roses, and I got this from Wizardry. Wizardry was available. And let me just say, before I go through the rest of the stuff, I just wanted to say again a big thank you to Melissa over at Wizardry. She provided all of the machines and the thread for the domestic classroom, and so we were able to have 2 classrooms set up, one on industrials, one on domestic. And yeah, we were just we were packed in the studio, but it was so much fun. So just again, thank you so much to Melissa for being able to provide these machines to Lauren so that she could have that classroom set up for the weekend. All right, so I drove on my way. I stopped at Hancock's in Paducah, and I did get some fabric, but I also got this, the Tula Pink Mini Olicio. I've been looking at that forever, thinking I need to order, I need to order, I need to order, and I just don't. But when I saw that one there in person, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to pay for shipping, and I can have it right now. Anyways, it was mine. I got a whole bunch of other goodies. Let me just show you this thread that I got from Melissa at Wizardry to go with this. That's gonna be so pretty. And this one's called Ubi. I'm not sure. It's UBE. That's what it's, if you can see that there, that's the color on the thread. That's going to be so pretty. I love purple, so that's going to be awesome. Got a couple little tools. I did get from my friend Louise. She surprised me with this gift. And if you know, you know, this is going to be my new favorite mug for the sewing studio. So thank you again to Louise. I love that in this community, you know, you have friends that you get to know, even if you don't see them all the time, they get to know you, you get to know them. And it's like your best friends, even though you could be a whole country apart. You know, you could be in another country, or you could be like on opposite sides of the country. It doesn't matter. You're like just as good of friends with people as you are as if they live right down the street from you. So I did get some more merino fabrics and some gorgeous waterproof canvas. I got that. I also got a whole bunch of goodies. I mean, it was super fun to just go shopping in the Merino warehouse, just to be able to walk through all of the rows and the racks and pick out stuff that I wanted. I got rainbow hole puncher. I did get some other little goodies. Of course, some more rainbow clips. And then I got these two magnets that I thought were super fun. This one says, I can do this. And then this one I thought was fun too. What to sew? It's like a little spinning wheel. There we go. If you can see that, a little spinning wheel, and you can pick kind of what you sew. And these are both magnets, so I'm gonna stick these on my machine. And then of course I got this awesome tote, because you know, we all need more bags, right? And then this one is great because it's got a little snap, a magnetic snap here at the top, and there is this little zipper bag. So this ended up being a perfect little tote for me to carry all my stuff around in. All the stuff that I bought, I just kept packing it in there. I also got a couple of really fun things from Ashley at 6 Stitches, and I'm going to go ahead and link everyone, all the vendors. I'm going to link all their information in the description below, so that if you wanted to shop at any of these vendors, you'll have their information easily right there for you. But Ashley has these super cute 3D printed bowls. So this is the little dog. So I got that, and then she had just some fun items like this little Stanley cup. Super cute. What's really neat about this is that the cap actually twists off, and you could put, I don't know, ibuprofen or M&Ms or whatever you want in your little cup. And then she had these super cute little creatures. Just these tiny little creatures here. Let me pull some out. I don't know if you can see them there. Here's a little sea turtle. Little sea turtle. There's this little like dinosaur, a Highland cow, a little otter. I mean, this one is like Pascal from Tangled. So cute. So of course I got a bunch of those. So that's my haul from Ashley. And then of course Jess from So Many Creations. She is my cork dealer. So I got some beautiful corks from her. This is from the EVL collection. Beautiful. It's kind of almost like a tattoo bird, kind of like that tattoo art style. So I got that one, and then I got this kind of like, you know, like pop comic art style. I also got my favorite, which is not new. You guys have seen it before, but it's this one here. It's the blue. And I don't know what it's called, but it's like blue feathers. I call it blue feathers. It's so pretty. It makes up so pretty on whatever you make. I saw that and I was like, oh, I only have a little bit left. I gotta get a whole sheet of it, the whole extra roll. And then of course, she also had some of this gorgeous new cork that is in the current project box. This will be available on Jess's website after the project box, but she did have some extra rolls at the event, so I grabbed an extra roll for myself. And then just some fun things. I also got, as a surprise in one of my classes, one of my students said, I have a surprise for you. And I just think it's just so cute. I absolutely love this. It's a little holder for your phone. And I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, someone made me something, you know, it's just, anyway. She probably will be embarrassed that I am even showing this, but Janice, thank you so much for this. I truly, truly love it. And it's sitting right here in my room with me. All right, so the first class I taught was the just the Moon River. It's the smaller size, which was the original. This is the Moon River bag that was part of it was the holiday sew along from last year. But this pattern is available on my website. This is the Moon River, and we made it with this vinyl and this fun iridescent acrylic handle. Just a super cute little bag, like for a fun night out. Anyways, that was super fun. We made that on the industrial. It just fell off my table. Anyway, moving on, we made that on the industrial, and it was just, it was a lot of fun. The classroom was beautiful. So if you get a chance to go to Mormino Studios, to the Sew Whatever studio, take a class there. It's top notch. It's really so good. Okay, then the other class we made was the Scoops Ahoy Tote. And we made this one in the domestic room. And this was really fun too, because people got to work with vinyl, with the scoop here on the vinyl, and hardware, some features, some skills people hadn't tried before, some materials and hardware people hadn't tried before. So that was really fun, and just a great learning experience for trying new stuff out. All right, guys, that is it. That is all the stuff that I have to show you from my weekend at the Sew Whatever weekend at MMKHQ. Now stick around and watch the rest of the highlights that I have to show you.